Give us your track of the week, please.
My track of the week is Arsenal bottled it.
Yeah, come on, G. Come on, G.
You're meant to be an Arsenal
Are you an
fan.
Arsenal fan?
Yeah, bottle.
1, 2, 3.
Let's hold up our bottles. Let's hold up the bottles.
Bottled it, G. Bottled it. Listen, what camera? You bottled it. Yeah, you bottled it. Yeah, you were top for 247 days. You bottled it.
I'm waiting to get that out.
Yeah.
I'm drinking from the bottle.
Jack Grealish is
Right, you
wasted.
got that out of your system now, yeah?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, next topic.
Fucking cunt. Good work, Ironic. Really good work.
Great.
Sorry,
I love that.
Dating apps are set to let you see other people's age ranges. So now you can see which 30-year-old dudes are on the hunt for 19-year-olds. How do you feel about that age range these days?
Well, you know me. I've never liked anything young ever. For me, I've never liked.
You're married. You're
young.
married.
Married.
No,
married.
if I were to dip into
If
the
I
market,
were, you just said you know me.
if I was to dip into the market, I don't
What?
ever go beyond. Like for me, I've always been my friend in my
You don't
circle.
ever
Why does
go
he do
for-
I've
this?
always been the guy in my circle that prefers older women, mature women. Do you know what I mean? Conversation thing.
What?
So when I
But you're
see
married.
men, when I see men in their 30s dabbling with little 18, 17-year-olds,
17.
I get freaked out.
CJ, you're married,
get
right?
freaked
And
out.
you know you said you always like older women. Before your wife, yeah, what other women older than you were
we
you
don't
with?
need to go
Have
into
your
the
ex-girlfriends?
CV. We don't need to go into the X-Files because we got.
But you just
respect.
said you always like older women,
I've
but
always gone
other
for
than
older
your
women.
current wife,
Yeah,
who?
always. Do we have to reveal past?
Well, you've been married for how many years? You've been with her for how many years?
But
10 years
even
or-
before her, I
How long have
still
you been
went
married?
for.
10 years.
No, not been married for 10
How long
years.
been
We've
together?
been going out for about 8 years.
Oh, okay.
8 years.
Married
So
for
you're
about
saying
3-4
so
years.
8 years ago.
Yeah,
you used to go for older women.
Yeah, I always preferred
I've
older
known you
women.
since 11.
That's
I
a
can't think
fact.
of any older women.
But Murph, on the other hand, he
Oh,
likes them
okay.
young. He's always like,
Oh wow! Oh wow!
relatively young. Relatively,
Because my
okay,
missus
even
is,
relative.
allegedly,
Sorry, I
allegedly.
don't want to get you.
Oh,
Allegedly.
because my missus
He
is
prefers
how
them
many years younger than
relatively
me?
young. So some
3
man,
years.
and again, I'm giving you as an example. You're not as bad as others, but you still like a gap. So you like 6,
He's
7 years
married.
younger. No, I'm saying
No,
even
no,
before
my
he was
missus is
married.
3 years.
I'm saying before he's married. So actually, his missus is probably the oldest he's gone for at the time. So I think when you went out of
Do we just let him say
when you
lies?
went-
I just let, yeah, I don't mind. I don't actually mind.
when you went out with your missus, I think she was
1, 2, 3.
21.
Start again.
She was 21.
She's talking names.
She was
again,
21.
bro.
I didn't say names.
Start again.
She was 21. But I think before that, it was always
s-
18, 17,
I don't know.
16.
He was
I think
doing this on
16
WhatsApp.
was the
I could sense it was
lowest.
come in during the week.
He don't
Like,
like-
he's
he
making
don't-
up loads of stories, and I was actually
He's
warming up
he's
like
rattled.
lies.
He's rattled now.
Yeah, I'm so
but look,
rattled.
jokes
man.
aside, some guys like having a gap because they can feel more in control. That is a thing that
Is
guys
it?
do. Have you not heard this? So some guys like being, let's say for example, hypothetically, you might be 32. You like having a bit of a gap, so you go for an 18-year-old, so you feel like the dominant person in the relationship.
You always
Which
talk
is
about
quite
like
sad,
your
but that's
missus is
what a lot of
older.
guys have to- Oh,
Why
here
do
we
you
go,
always
here
why
we
do you always
go.
talk about
Go
your
on.
missus being old? Like
Go on,
you
here we
got
go.
such a
Look.
thing about the fact that I've got an older missus. Like if you look at all the episodes we've done there, he brings up quite a lot. Like I've got older missus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you asked the
but
question,
what I know,
though.
but what is your obsession with
No,
that?
you asked the
Like,
question, bro. I'm
do you want a
answering you.
medal that your
Bro,
missus
I'm
is
just answering
older
you.
than you?
I'm just answering you.
All
asked
it
about
means is she
dating.
bosses you around, and
said
you have to
rape.
watch
Your,
football games on your phone in the toilet.
In your circle, is it
Yeah.
the same?
No, I'm the only one. I'm
You're
an
the only one that doesn't
I'm-
like
Get that.
You've got a circle of nonsense.
Bro, you asked me a question. Brother, I swear to you.
And you're the only one whose missus controls them.
I've got 11 man in my, like, you know, growing up circle, yeah, tight circle, yeah. I consider you man in the circle as well. But in terms of like school circle, I've got 11 man. I kid you not, I'm the only person, it's not an achievement, I'm just giving you facts. I'm the only person that goes out with someone who's older. All the rest of them, I think the age range is like Murphy.
They're all the
his
same.
missus-
They're all the same.
his
All
missus
3
is
years
like
younger than
4
us.
years younger.
No, 3.
Is it 3?
So everyone's the same.
One is 6, isn't it?
I know that.
Could we say?
No, don't say names, but I know
won't
that.
say names. 1-6.
I know that everyone.
What is-
You
I think
look like you're getting slightly more uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you
I'll
feel
stop
like there's
there. I'll stop there.
Do you feel like there's a maturity difference between them, or do they
Between-
have things in common? Do you know what I mean? It's like
I don't think they've gone for their Mrs. Brains. I don't think they've gone for the
Who's
maturity
6? Wait, who's
aspect.
6? Wait,
they
Yeah,
haven't
it
gone
is.
for their Mrs. Brain.
I know who it is, bro.
I can't lie. I can't
That's
be with a woman
9.
older than me. Man.
Look,
That's 9, not 6. 9.
Who's got 9? That's what I'm
I
like.
don't.
Is it
But I
nine?
can't be.
speak, I'm
I
in
can't be
trouble.
with a woman older than me.
That's great, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not for everyone. You know, there's challenges as well because you know, obviously Murphy's right. You know, they're quite assertive. It's like, oh yeah, I've got
Yeah, you
2
can't watch
years.
football on the
Do you
TV.
know what I mean?
Go
Yeah.
and watch it in the toilet on your phone.
But
Yeah,
the
I know.
reality
You
is-
get all that.
But the reality is, I get it. Most men will go for someone young because it is that feeling of, I know more about the world. I can show you the ropes, and you know you can trust in
Maybe
me.
subconsciously.
You know what I mean?
I never thought of it like that.
That's a thing,
But
bro. That's a thing.
What are your thoughts on what are your thoughts, CJ, actually on
what's your age gap, user?
3 years? My missus
Mine's
is 3
the
years.
same, 3 years.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like a lot of my friends,
That's very
all their
common.
misses
It's
are
very
3.
common.
It's
Yeah.
very common. Like
It's very common.
Like we are essentially we're the same kind of
I
conversation.
think if I went
Yeah.
out with someone 3 years younger, I don't know what. I think it would be. I'd just be like, I don't know. I'd
no, but
be like,
can I say
what?
one thing though? It's an
Weird,
interesting
but yeah,
point.
it's
The reason
interesting.
why most of your friends are at 11, they've all because all our misses are all the same age. A lot of our misses are the same age, all 3 years below us, right? The reason why that is is that women are generally more mature than men, right? So when they're like 3 years younger than you, your maturity levels should be around quite similar.
Oh,
That's why his is 3 years as well below. His missus 3 years below as well. Whereas I worry for you because your missus is older and women are already naturally more mature. She's actually like your mum. Like she's actually controls you and owns you, and she must go around the
Well,
yard.
like you
and-
say that in jest, right? There may be something in that.
Oh yeah.
There's
Yeah,
absolutely.
true.
There's,
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
can confirm there's absolutely nothing in it whatsoever.
Well, no,
Oh.
you're saying that like you know what you're talking about, but actually, you might have been seeking out some kind of
I don't.
like,
Yeah, I mean,
figure.
look, maybe
Or,
if I
like,
saw a
is she-
therapist,
like. Let me ask you this, right?
yeah,
Is your missus like dependable?
she's very she's very. What's the word? Doesn't need me to be there. Like
Is that-
she's
is
what's the word?
Is that
Self-dependent.
one of the things that
Self-dependent.
attracts you to?
Very. I love that about her.
Right.
She's very self-dependent.
Right.
So I don't know about bringing the Marjay into it and saying it's like a mum. It's not really. I don't. I think for me that's
There's
like.
nothing wrong with that, man.
I know, but I think it's a very left field option. 'Cause I know some guys have that as a preference. They kind of, there's a thing where guys
common.
go after their mum.
It's
They-
common, yeah.
They
Yeah.
go for girls that are like their mum. I don't think my missus is necessarily anything like my mum. But what I would say is I respect the fact that she's very self-dependent.
Yeah.
I love the fact that she's got her own hustle. She's got her own shit together. She don't rely on me. She don't turn to me for like, shit, we're in trouble. What are we going to do? Like we work as like a proper partnership. Whereas I feel like when I've spoken to some of my guys, it's like the missus turns to the guy for everything, like literally
No, mine's
we're
totally
fucked.
different.
Unless you can come up with the answers, we are fucked.
You also want to miss
So I don't know if
that,
that's
that
mom or parent. I think that's just partnership.
but you also want a partner that can like look after you when you're down, or like look after you when you're not feeling well.
So does
yeah.
your missus look after you when you're
Yeah, no, of course. But that's like the motherly side of, like, you know what I mean? Like cooking for you and just
So every guy's got that element of wanting that.
different things.
Yeah.
But do you want that as well? I'm saying, or do you just want her to do her thing and you're doing your thing?
No, of course.
Or is it like a relationship where
Bro,
it's like,
it's a marriage thing, bro.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. If you're down, you want your woman to pick you up. Of course, that's a
Yeah.
no-brainer. But yeah, I do think that a lot of people don't necessarily look for the I want to turn to you for wisdom or sounding board. Yeah, I mean, I don't think a lot of
Yeah.
guys necessarily turn to their women to do that.
No.
I don't think guys do that.
but
Not
you
many,
like to
no.
do
I know
that?
Andrew Tate was very, very explicit in saying women aren't there to offer keys. That's not their thing. Like he come out and said that in one video once. Whereas like you can tell a woman so much, and they can try and say something back. You just smile and pretend that they know what they're talking about. You know, that's his whole thing. But yeah, like I said, everyone's different.
Yeah, maybe it's a techie one because maybe it's an old school view, but I just feel like men, are not cared about. Male suicide's higher than female suicide.
What?
And like no one cares about
What are
men.
you talking
Like no,
about?
no, I'm saying is no one cares about men. Essentially, it goes women, children, dogs, then men.
Oh,
right?
mate.
Like, that's a fact.
Do you
Like,
think-
I want to break it to you. No one gives a damn about men.
Do you think
That-
your missus can give you any keys? Yes or no?
Yeah, every human can give keys. I love
Yeah.
all humans. Everyone's equal. You get keys from a bin man on the street. Like you got to listen to everyone. But what I'm saying is, no one cares about men, right? So ultimately, men are hustlers and hunters, right? And usually, typically, you got to provide for your missus, your family. Do you mean your siblings? Like there's a lot of pressure on men. So the fact that you're saying, oh no, you like the fact that your missus is like a soundboard, you said, or wisdom and like a partnership. So it's like Batman and Robin or like whatever. No, that's not for me. It's long because I don't want to be talking too much. Like I'm busy, I'm hustling, I'm making P. Keep the house clean. Yeah, right. Do you mean?
Yeah.
Dude, I need like this is still a team. You need to do your thing.
Keep the house
Yeah. This is
clean.
my no. Because the thing is, I'll be real.
Shush. I'm busy. Yeah. Keep the house clean. That's
No,
your
no,
relationship.
No, but
That's
listen.
mad.
No, here's the
That's
point.
mad.
No, here's the point. Here's
So
the
I'm
point.
busy
That's
watching the
mad.
football.
CJ's saying, "Oh, you do your thing. Your missus does your her thing, right?" There needs to be there actually needs to be some motherly looking after the yard part, because I know you, right? And you're like me. We're not great at looking after the yard part. Let's be real. Like, I don't care who you're with. Like, older, younger, whatever their mind frame. We're not great at looking after the yard. Don't act like you are.
No.
Like, I'm not great. I don't.
Do you know people talk about different things though?
No, but like,
I talked about sounding board and advice, and now you're talking about cleaning.
Yeah, because you said like,
chores.
no, we're not though.
I'm confused.
No, but we're not though, because you're talking about.
Love?
No, but not though, because we're talking about. Remember, you said like your missus is like you, like out there driven like hustler. Yeah, but like who's making sure the home's all good? Is it you?
No, I think you've got to both delegate roles. I chip in with the house, bro.
What do you do then? What do you do?
Bro, I do the kitchen. I look
the
after the
dishwasher,
kitchen. I do the
remember?
dishwasher, yeah. I do
That's
my bit.
not, no, I do the dishwasher.
She does more than me. I'm not going to lie.
Do you,
she does way more
it's
than
good one.
me.
It's a good one. Do you do washing clothes? Do you wash the clothes?
I try and where possible, yeah. I try.
right, okay.
Not as consistently as she does, but I'm trying. But we've also got a cleaner, so we've got other things in to try and manage the house. But yeah, she does 80% of the house.
Do you have a cleaner? Do you have cleaners?
No, I ain't making that.
So yeah,
Man's got a cleaner. I didn't know you got a cleaner.
Yeah, we got a cleaner now. Like
I suppose that's what happens when you got an equal partnership type thing.
Yeah,
like
you
both
got to
hustling out.
It's a fact. I think
no one's cleaning.
Who's cleaning? Do you?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I'm not shooting.
No, neither of us.
Lads,
She's got yo CJ, clean up the yard. Yeah,
let me be real. Yeah, I think if we get enough money and we actually hit the real jackpot, soon we'll get the chef in. We'll get the whole team. Do you know what I mean? We'll get the whole team.
If you had kids, would you be doing the nappies?
No,
you get a cleaner in to do that as well.
No. To be fair, the missus will settle and she'll be happy to do that.
Wait, no.
All of a sudden, the missus will now settle.
The roles are not.
But there's some things that when a kid's involved that you need the mother. Like that's a fact.
No, but have you? This is what I'm saying. You need to lay this out. The groundworks have got to be there. You've got to know who this person is.
Yeah, she won't just settle.
What do you mean?
You can't just make her change her personality.
What you mean? My 8 years doing a fucking master's, and you think she's just gonna settle.
Why do you think we haven't popped out kids yet? Because she knows that, bro. But she knows when the time comes
that she's gonna have to quit.
Yeah, she's already. She's literally the one that said it, not me.
Okay,
it's facts, bro.
So
but fair play to her. She's had a great run.
No cleaning.
She's had a great.
Now I'm a housewife.
Bro, she's had a great run because she's not having to do that yet. She's not had to do
You've
that
been
yet.
free forever.
She's not had to do
back
that
in your
yet.
box.
She's had to do that. I'm not like Murphy. I'll never say that, bro. But yeah, I love it. I do like.
God.
I really do like the dynamics.
Honestly, I just want to say,
so different.
For legal purposes, right? These guys' views do not represent
my views are
whatsoever.
pure. He's the one saying shush. I'm working.
I just need to clarify that.
My views
Sometimes
are pure.
I can't even be bothered to retort. I just listen in fucking bewilderment.
Brother, you know the future brands that are coming in and sponsors and that, yeah? I got a self-dependent relationship partnership thing, yeah? Jay-Z, Beyonce, yeah? That's how we roll. Everyone's bringing something to the table.
And yeah, we've got 3 questions from the subscribers who want us to go through their relationship issues, situationships, and entanglement. So without any further ado, I'm going to leave the email address across the screen here if you do want to get involved and send us your questions or problems. First up, these are always anonymous, so send without fear. Uncles, I'd appreciate your thoughts. When I was with my ex, we took quite a lot of videos of us in the act. We've broken up recently because she is basically mad. I'm now feeling really anxious as I wouldn't put anything past her to get at me, including posting some pretty wild videos of us online or to people I know.
Wow.
I don't know what to do. All the videos are on her phone. Advice would be appreciated as it's making me feel sick.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Let's start with Ironik today. Because you've got experience of being on...
Oh, my days. Man drew him out.
I'm done.
Man just drew him. Whoa.
No. Hold on. You've got experience of an online situation.
Yeah.
So... what do you suggest?
It's peak, man. It's peak, but at the same time, you got to realize, especially, I don't know how old that gentleman is, but he's probably younger, Jen. I'm saying that anything you put out on the net or even on your phone now, expect it to be out there
forever.
Yeah, man. Like if I was single, I ain't taking nothing on my phone because you got the cloud, you got leaks, you got hackers, you got everything, bro. It's too risky for me. It's like that's something he should have. If anything, he should. If he's got the footage, just set up a little OnlyFans and try and at least create some revenue from it.
You're focused on the problem. What about the solution, bro?
There's no solution. She's got the footage.
There is a
You're
solution.
not helping.
Well, no, I mean, I mean, let's just say that she posts her stuff online. There is a solution of sorts in some cases because you can get what are they called, DCMA, or you can get a takedown notice from a copyright lawyer who
That's all
will.
long.
Revenge porn, they go to prison.
It takes a while though.
The
doesn't
girl
it?
will go to prison.
Well, like that, you know, I don't know how much. Look, I might cut this out, right? But how did you deal with that thing, or is it still there?
No. Obviously, my thing is different. Obviously,
Take it down.
Man's in the
How?
public eye and that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it works for the everydayers.
Oh,
That's it, the normal man.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
normal people.
Did you see that? Did you see what he
man.
just did?
Right.
Wow.
dude.
Smooth, very
Wow.
smooth.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's a bit technical. It's
No,
a
no,
bit
let me give some advice, bro. You lot aren't helping. Yeah, you're not helping.
no, we're talking
See,
a little
Jizzy.
bit in code here
Go
as
on
well,
in, go on
right?
in, go on, Ironik.
If look, I've got someone else in mind as well. Someone that I know who works online and on TV. They decided, let's say, that along the way that they would have a change of heart and they didn't want to be in that line of work anymore. And so, as a result, she's got to get stuff taken down.
Oh,
Now, there are procedures on people you can go to get legal notices served to the website so that they can take it down. Right? But that is a long process, long drawn out process. It might cost money. It might not even work because a lot of the time these websites are old and those people aren't really contactable anymore. They've just moved on and the internet is just there.
also not being funny, but the damage is done. If the girl sends it to like WhatsApp groups and family, friends, and puts on Facebook, once it's done, it's out.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying,
It
there's
don't
no
matter.
solution.
It don't matter if it comes down 3-4 weeks later. The
You know, I
damage
got
is
all
done.
my stuff taken down from back in the day. Everything.
Oh, what did you get taken down?
My Grime Daily, Daily Duppy.
These weren't sex
all
videos,
my
Anton.
link-
Oh, they're rap videos.
Yeah, rap
Yeah,
videos.
It's
as well.
not the
Wow, I
same.
mean,
Bro. It's not the
to be
same. Like, can we
equally as
help this?
embarrassing to be
Can we help? Can we help this?
But I don't know how you can help him, bro.
No,
bro.
revenge
the
porn. You don't need to worry about it.
the
Revenge
videos haven't come out yet, have they?
No,
Okay, so
he's just worried about
so
it. He says
the
they're on
fact
their
of the matter
phone.
is, we need to deal with this. Yeah. So talk to like your ex. Like it's not like it's a stranger.
Yeah.
Go to your ex's house, knock on the door. You need to go and pay her a visit.
Oh,
This is not a WhatsApp.
Like
It's not a
massive.
WhatsApp.
It's mad.
Bro,
Your
it's
funny
not a
story,
WhatsApp
right?
conversation.
CJ's actually got a story from the other point of view, haven't you? Remember with your ex, you took a video of you with another girl and sent it to her. Yeah. Remember, like that was quite.
Allegedly.
Listen. Allegedly,
No, that's not
allegedly.
allegedly.
I
That's
don't
in
even
the
know.
past.
I don't even know what
Remember
you're
your
talking. I don't know what you're talking
She broke
about.
up with him, and then he had filmed himself with another girl. You know, he was single at this point.
Oh, you revenge
And then-
porned on your
and then-
ex
No, but he's broken up with this girl, then he's filmed himself with another
with a
girl.
new girl to
And
say,
then
look,
I remember being in our house and he was like, I'm going to send it to her. And I was like, I remember saying, like, don't. And you sent it and it did not turn out well.
It's a
She was
mad
fuming.
interruption, though. I was giving
Fuming.
advice.
But wait,
It's a
wait,
mad
hold on.
interruption.
Slamming
I
up
mean,
things, just
Why is it-
what? Yeah, hold that. That's for breaking up with me. Hold
That's-
that. Be slamming up.
I wish I could talk.
What do you call that?
sometimes.
What do you call that?
I'd love
Is
to
that
talk.
revenge?
Can I
That's-
talk?
it
though?
is sort of
Which is
revenge
rude,
porn.
isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's revenge porn, really.
But she's not in it though. The ex isn't in it. It's a new girl.
The new girl, yeah, as long as
So it's not revenge porn, bro.
Anyway, as I was
Oh,
saying,
well, okay, right. What is that then?
so-
yeah. That's
so
just
I
rude.
think he should go to the girl's house. I
Sort
don't
of
think it's a WhatsApp.
passive-aggressive porn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lads, I don't think it's a WhatsApp conversation. I don't think it's a text message. Please, can you not post the videos? I don't think that's it.
Right.
I think he needs to go to her house,
Yeah.
knock on the door,
Yeah.
say, "Can we have a word?"
And what she says, fuck off.
Yeah.
No. Then you need to potentially use other tactics.
What?
Use other tactics.
What's going on here? What's going
Oh,
on here?
Mizzy.
What's
Listen.
going on
Mizzy,
here?
run up in the yard.
Run up in the
This is
yard.
where-
Oh, okay.
If you know a girl that will hold
This is not
the,
good
you know what I mean? If you,
advice.
got, if you know a girl that will hold the nine,
are
you
you
know what I'm
saying?
saying? You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
Nah, if you
what?
got no, I'm joking. If you got sisters or you
Oh,
got
South
family, do
London
you know what I mean?
just
If you
came
got
out. A
girls
little
that you know,
A little
that
bit of
will back it.
1990s South
Yeah,
London.
I know.
just came out.
Listen, I know that you could potentially get a group of like I don't know.
Mizzies to run up in the yard.
No, not guys. You don't want to
No,
threaten. a
girls.
Yeah,
Liz-
girls.
You'll say, get some
Lizzies.
girls.
You get some Lizzies to knock on the door and say, "Yo, what we saying?"
What, box up the girl? And then, and
I'm
you
not
think-
saying
and then
box
what?
up.
This
I'm not
is
saying
not
box up.
happening.
I'm not saying box up.
I thought CJ was
Listen, it's
trying
a
to make
solution.
good.
What did I
that's
tell you?
not-
it's a
They don't
solution.
represent me.
You don't think that's a solution?
No, I thought you said we're trying to represent us in a
yeah, it
good
sound like
way.
it's
No,
Give
but
it a
you don't
really
think that's a
solid point.
solution, though? That's a solution. We're trying to get the video not leaked.
That's the only solution.
That
really.
is the only solution.
Nah, Okay.
Okay, well,
What, get girls to go and drape
yes,
you up
sir.
and make sure she doesn't have a backup file?
Yes, politely.
She might have a backup though.
No, just make. Well, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
if
just
they
go
dra-
get me
if
into your iCloud
if
now.
she's-
Give me the password and yeah, just fully go in.
I'm not.
Just
I'm not
drape
condoning
someone.
violence. I'm not.
If
I'm
you
saying have a word.
okay, listen.
I'm saying have a
listen.
word. Just have
What
a word.
about this then?
Have
Flip
a
it,
word.
right? Say your ex turned up
Yeah.
at your yard,
Yeah.
and she said, "Listen, that video, I need you to delete that, and I need to see you delete it." Right? Are you gonna?
Yeah, because I'm not
You're gonna
that
do
sort
that
of
right then,
loser
man.
that's just gonna hold on to a video. I wouldn't even save the video in the first. I can't relate to that. But what I'm saying is, ideally, I don't think talking is gonna work at this point. I don't think it's a.
What? You never made a video?
Have I made a video? No, it's not really my.
Oh yeah,
thing.
you have because you sent it to your ex.
You sent one to your
that's
ex,
a
that's a video,
barefaced
bro.
lie.
Mad slander. I don't. Do you believe
That was
mad
30
slander.
seconds ago.
Oh my
Bro,
days.
I don't know what he's talking about. This guy.
Oh, wow.
Flavors. Yeah.
So you've
You know
never made any
flavours?
videos ever?
I don't do videos, bro.
No, I'm talking about before your marriage.
Huh?
You never made any video before marriage.
No, I'm so up in the moment. I've got no time to be filming, bro.
This is it's a multiple videos though as well. So he's saying all the videos are on her phone. So it suggests that there are lots of them.
Yeah, I don't trust.
Basically,
quite a lot
everyone
of
should just
videos.
learn from that to just not do the video thing.
Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
you're expecting it to. You gotta expect it to. At least she's gonna show her friends. Someone's gonna show friends. Just don't record it anymore.
That's the
It's
thing.
mad.
You three have all done dick pics in your life. I've never done.
I don't do
You mean,
that.
like-
No, I've
No,
only
never.
ever done one.
See,
Just
you've
one.
done one. You've
I
always
just
done
did
one.
It's
Everyone
not really a
has.
dick pic because I had my whole sort of me in it. Do you know what I mean? It's
Long.
really a mirror shot. I'm
What do you
just sat-
mean,
I'm
though?
just
What
sat
was
there
shown?
like that.
Oh.
It's
Literally, I'm just sat there like
Nah,
that.
that's
But why
6
have
years
why have
old.
you man all done that at least once in your life and I haven't?
No, everyone
I've never
has.
been
You
keen.
definitely
Because
have.
the power of
you-
the penis.
Yeah.
No, but I don't.
That's
I
why.
always knew from a young age, girls don't really want to see
But
penises.
he was
right?
ashamed. He was
Nah.
ashamed of your thing.
He's shy, innit? Yeah, Andrew's
Yeah,
shy. He's
shy,
shy. He's
shy,
no. He's
shy.
no. He gets
When
nervous.
you're loud and
He gets
proud,
nervous.
yeah.
Oh yeah, cock me
Man
up.
just-
Yeah, cock
Man
me
just-
up.
Swaggy.
Somebody are nervous.
Swaggy.
Somebody nervous.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nah, man,
No,
just
but
want
do
to
you know what it
banana.
is, right? That camera thing in general, there is a period of my life, I think between the ages of about 17 to 21, you will find about 3 pictures in existence of me. Because at the time, not only, obviously, we're doing fuckery, but people are too busy doing the fuckery to have the shitty little fucking phones, which had about 4 pixels,
Yeah.
taking pictures. All video, pointless,
Yeah.
just dead.
It was a good time though.
we
Wasn't it? It was a good
yeah,
time.
Great
we've really
times.
been blessed by missing out on that technology because now, bro, I
mad.
literally I can't see anything
yeah.
happening. Have you seen the sport? It's just mad. You just the NBA or the football. Everyone, they're not even watching the game. They're just
Yeah.
recording.
Yeah,
You got
it's
1,000
mad.
people just recording the thing like they're not going to see it on Match of the Day later
Same
on.
at gigs and concerts as well.
Do you know what?
People
I
are
feel like-
watching the concert.
You're not
But
in
I
the
feel like we-
moment. Like,
No, it's sad.
I feel like we all get dragged into that world now, yeah, because it's 2023, right? And I actually have to like make a conscious effort sometimes to put my phone away.
yeah, for sure.
Like-
yeah. It is attached to me basically.
Yeah, yeah. Like I try at like restaurants or like even at this pods, put the
Yeah.
phone away.
Yeah.
But there's not many times in my day where I put the phone away. I'll be real. I'm on my phone a lot. I got emails. I work off my phone, laptop sometimes, but I'm always on my phone.
Okay, so the other way that you could do this is you could. You don't think messaging is going to work?
I don't think it is. I think that clearly they're past that point now. And I know it sounds a little bit controversial, but he's going to have to pay her a visit. I, think
I
that's
just
the only
don't.
way.
I think you just let it go.
That's what I was gonna say.
I
yeah.
think you let it
Yeah.
slide.
What, let it
You
go
know what I'm
out?
talking about?
Yeah.
You know, you can just like let it.
No,
You know, it
no.
will be the
It's not
the
ideal,
sort of
man.
freeing of you as well.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
She might forget about it. I
You know-
think messaging her might backfire because then she'll know she's holding something valuable to
So you're
go.
saying, you're saying you
what I'm
wouldn't use the option of like, let's just allow it, and she might not post. She might not do anything.
Yeah.
Like you know, just let it like go.
You
But
know,
I don't-
if you don't act like you're bothered as well,
Yeah.
so that she's got nothing over you, like you said, it's
But I
like
think
she
so-
might just delete it. Like,
Yeah,
it's taking
yeah,
up
yeah,
too much
yeah.
space
I
on her
hope so.
phone.
I mean, that's the ideal scenario.
It's a
But
good
she
option.
might
Instead
also
of girls
be
running
she
up
might
in the
also
yard
be a
and-
little bit like slightly deranged and like be trying to fish for him to react.
And do you know
That's
what?
the problem.
In 2023, I think we've gone full circle, whereby if that happened initially, she might have got away with it. Now I think she'd be crucified for doing that.
Yeah, true.
But this guy, you
online
think
people
is-
would call you out because it's no longer okay for it to just be Me Too just for women. It's also you can't do that with men as well. You
So
know,
what-
I do see posts of like those what they call those beef eater dons in London,
yeah.
and there's a guy or a girl will go up and they'll touch him and all that, and
saying.
that type of thing is now being frowned upon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, let me
more
ask
so
you a
anyway.
question. If he does this and ignores her, yeah, basically, she then responds and says, "Why are you ignoring me? Like we should be fucking sorting this out." And he just ignores it. and he just keeps ignoring her. And she's like, listen, if you don't message me back, I'm gonna post this video tomorrow.
To where? Yeah, to where?
I'm gonna send this to everyone.
But he's single now, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you be too bothered if sex tape of you?
I
and
would,
ex?
yeah, I would.
if you're
Because
single?
because
Why?
lads, we're in a world where you need to apply for jobs, you need to be networking, you need to
but
be
everyone
out
does
about.
it, innit?
Huh?
Everyone has sex, bro.
So you're calm with sex videos just leaking?
No,
anyway.
of course not. But it's
Depends how
already
good it
done. The
looks.
job's
Yeah,
done.
that's
innit?
the key.
Mm.
If you're looking like
Maybe.
a porn star, release the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you know what? Do you know what?
Release
maybe
the
they're not that
hounds.
bad.
Release
Maybe,
the hounds.
maybe, that's, maybe you're right.
15-second video.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe actually
Yeah.
just free it. Maybe literally just
Because
free
that's
it.
all.
Maybe
That's all that
free it.
happens
Free
when
it.
sex tapes drop. Now, when I
Yeah.
see artists sex tapes drop, I just see the reaction when people say like, "Oh, he weren't even going in," or you know what I mean.
yeah,
People are
yeah,
just
yeah.
judging like
Yeah,
it's normal
reactions, yeah.
porn. Like
True.
that's all people. They're not gonna say, "Oh, what's he doing?" Everyone does it, bro.
Yeah.
You know the other
yeah,
thing
get
as
it.
well,
That's
right?
true,
Is
that's true.
unless he's doing something wrong in the videos,
Oh yeah, like getting
can
a
only actually make
dildo
her
up his
look
ass.
bad.
Yeah.
in the ass.
Family members see the tape, then it gets peaked.
But that's gonna happen though, bro.
Why? Like they know that you have sex anyway, don't they?
No, that looks bad for the girl. It does. I don't think she will release that.
I hope not.
What
just
do
getting
you gain?
drilled on
What
a
do you gain out of that? Unless he's doing something to you that makes him look bad.
Oh,
Then it's like, oh, you're actually promoting yourself as a slag.
oh yeah, true.
That's what you're doing. So it's not really a good look.
Yeah,
for you.
you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Women like to remember say their body count's low. And,
Yeah,
you know,
she'll
they-
be hiding that video,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, so to summarize, there's two options. Either he can ignore it and leave it,
Or send the Lizzies.
or send the Lizzies to the door and give it a little
Yeah,
knock
run up
and
in the
a
yard.
little shake.
Okay.
bare
Well, I hope
Lizzies.
that's helped. Like I
Yeah.
say, if you've got any other questions, situationships and entanglements, let us know. The email address across the screen and in the description box below.